And that's the story that begins in Numbers chapter 27, verse 12. A little, what might feel obscure corner of the Torah that actually has huge significance for where the story of the Hebrew Bible is going. And maybe just to recall, the name of Joshua, who's the key figure here in this little story, is the Hebrew name that's at the root of Jesus, of Nazareth's name.
Yeshua.
Yeah, so the longer form in Hebrew is Yehoshua, which is a combination of the divine name, Yahweh, and then... Yahweh, but when you take off the way at the end and then stick the short form of Yahweh on the beginning of another word, the Yah turned into Yahoo.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, it's Semitic diphthongs.
You know those Semitic diphthongs.
Yeah. And then the Oshua comes from the Hebrew root Yasha or Yosha, and it's the word to deliver or to rescue. So Yahweh rescues is this guy's name. And then that got shortened both in Hebrew and then in Aramaic to Yeshua. And then Yeshua got rendered into Greek as Jesus. And then it got rendered into Latin and then Romance languages as
Jesus.
Yeah, Jesus. So actually, when you can hear that name pronounced, like in Spanish today, it's Jesus, which sounds much more like the Greek form.
Right.
Jesus to Jesus. Anyway, there you go.
Yehoshua to
Yeshua
to Jesus.
Jesus to
Jesus.
Yep.
To Jesus.
Totally. Yeah.
Wow. What will your name one day be in 2,000 years from now?
That's a great question. I think the most interesting one is how Jacob turned into James.
Well, and that was just a full pivot.
Yeah. But it was linguistic development where the K of Jacob still survives. I think it's in Italian, Yakima.
Oh.
But it became silent in other Romance languages, which is where you get, like in Spanish, Jaime.
I thought King James just wanted his name in the Bible.
Nah, it's an urban legend.
Oh, that's an urban legend?
Yeah.
I believe so many urban legends. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I believe that one too for a long time. In Scott McKnight's super dense, no stone unturned James commentary, he has a long footnote on the linguistic development from Jacob to James. Super interesting. At least I thought so. Isn't that nerdy to think linguistic footnotes are fascinating?
Yes, it is nerdy, but I'm used to it.
Okay, anyway, Numbers chapter 27, verse 12. Then Yahweh said to Moses,